So, I'm seeing more and more news about this shooting that involved the ICE agents trying to carry out their duties. And first off, I already know some unintelligent person is going to make an excuse and make those who were, one, trying to hinder federal agents from doing their job, interfering with something that is lawful, trying to literally help the actual citizens, the actual American citizens that live here in Chicago. And they were being boxed in by multiple cars, people that are impeding what is happening, upholding the laws of our country. And because of this, and because there was a weapon present, and because they are literally trying to box in federal agents, then someone was shot. And somebody is going to make the people that were boxing in and the people that entered illegally and are supposed to be collected and returned to where they come from, and the people who were hurt or shot or injured or whatever it was, they're going to make them the victims somehow. And I'm going to say it's not going to get to me, but it's going to get to me. I'm going to hear some clown take this because it happened here in Chicago and say, they're coming for you now. They're coming for the Americans. You're next. And they're going to say all those same stupid lines they've been repeating over and over. Oh, they don't like Democrats. That's the only reason they're doing it. Or the other line, they're coming for you next, black people. You're not safe. I'm sorry. I am pure blood American, dear. I don't have a fear in the world of being deported. I know who I am, and I'm not blinded by propaganda and repeated talking points from the ignorant left. And I say ignorant, but ignorant should really be kept for the people who just don't know. But these people are willfully promoting the devil and all of his agenda. They're willfully trying to do everything that promotes lawlessness, crime, violence, wickedness, and anybody who speaks up and says you're wrong. Then they use all of the buzzwords to provoke emotional responses from those that are easily moved just by buzzwords. They throw out racist and hateful, and you just don't like black people, and you're inhumane, and you're so hateful. And they love to use the N-word. Like, have they ever actually looked up? Like, I know some people that want to call people racist and compare people like my president, whom most I'm gonna stop saying this. Well, I've never said it, but I hear people saying like 50% of the country you're alienating. No, more than 50% of the country voted him in. The majority of us were fighting for our country and voted for the right candidate. Okay, the majority of us. And America won this time. And they're going to throw out all of these ridiculous I mean, I don't even know what else to call it. It's ridiculous. They throw out all these buzzwords and all these insightful words to try to get people to provoke an emotional response. Because when you get people in their emotions, then they don't react logically. They don't look at the situation and say, "Hey, I need more details. I'd like to know what actually happened. I'd like to know who was actually doing wrong." Or even those people who might sensibly say, "Hey, these are my principles that I say I stand for," and then they'll back those principles up with their actions, and they won't support the people that are against the things that they say they stand for. Like me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I stand for lawfulness. I stand for godliness. I stand for holiness. I stand for the Bible. I stand for truth. I stand for my nation. I stand for upholding what is right, whether it is spiritual or natural. I stand for what is right. When I see something that is wrong, I am not going to go with the wrong thing just because I have been fed a prejudice against the person that is doing what is right. And that is what is happening right now. We have a complete, I'm not even going to call him an imbecile, because I've said before in one of my videos that I'm going to stop calling Mayor Johnson incompetent, because at this point, in recognizing his behavior, he got where he was because he had some form of intelligence, meaning the stuff that he is doing that is against the people that voted for him. I don't know why they did it, but they did. The stuff that he is doing that is against Americans, that is against Chicago citizens, that is against the people that voted for him, the things that he is doing that completely ignores and does the opposite of what people are asking for in his city are intentional. He is a tool for Satan. He is working against anything that is right. He is upholding the criminals. He is upholding the crime. He is fighting against anything that tries to distract that. He is fighting for his own personal wealth and growth. He is fighting for all those people that are in his vicinity, whatever type of people, these leftist Democrat people that want to keep their money and power and influence. And they don't care. They get the people to vote for them. They seem like they care long enough to get somebody to check that mark on that box, on that piece of paper and that ballot. And then they immediately do the opposite of what they said they're going to do, or they take something they said they were going to do and they twist it in such a way that is completely against you. I heard somebody bring up recently how their property taxes were going up. And I thought, I bet this person is going to blame it on my president. But did you realize that it literally came out of the idiot's mouth? It came out of Johnson's mouth that he wanted to raise our property taxes. These same things have been pushed for by our ridiculous governor. They're pushing to raise taxes and raise all this extra money so that they can take money from the hardworking, actual citizens of America that live in Chicago and Illinois, so that they can subsidize the fact that they are going completely against what the people are asking for and taking the very money that you work for and freely giving it to people who broke into your country, who they took and they placed inside of the black neighborhoods so that they can take those very homes that people have been asking for. Hey, why we have so many homeless? Shouldn't you be helping people? People need places to stay that are easy to afford. And they're taking them and put them in there where they don't even have to pay. And then they're taking your money, putting it in their hands, giving them your food, your money, and your medical care that you are working for. And somebody is going to raise up and open their mouth in ignorance. And they're going to say that Trump is the bad guy, that ICE is the bad guy. Just stop. I'm gonna have to go back to the same thing I've been saying. I pray that they come to the knowledge of the truth of the situations that are going on around us, and stop being so high-minded and thinking that they know, and actually go and search and find out the facts, and stop believing the liars that are reporting lies and propaganda. That's all. Be well. Be blessed.